Hi, this is Dr. Hanadi Ibrahim. In this presentation, I introduce a hypothesis regarding the morphogenetic code and its relationship with biological electromagnetism. I will be trying to explore how information is stored in DNA and the role of various physical principles like electricity, magnetism, light, chirality, fractality, and geometry. This is a brainstorming session aimed at fostering interdisciplinary collaboration among experts in different fields. I encourage you to think about how these concepts might connect and contribute to our understandings of complex biological systems. Just a quick reminder, information always involves three key components: a symbolic key system, code system, a language with its own rules, and a meaning, which encompasses purpose and function. In modern technology, information is encoded and transmitted using electricity and magnetism. Communication systems transmit information over long distances using electromagnetic waves, including light pulses in optical fibers and radio waves for wireless data transfer. And cellular networks rely on radio waves combined with advanced modulation and encoding techniques to transmit voice, text, and data. But what about nature? Are these principles also found in living organisms? Absolutely. Nature follows the same fundamental rules. We just need to shift our perspective and decode them. To understand this process, I think it's crucial to first examine how increasing complexity in systems give rise to diverse emergent behaviors. Life's origins trace back to a primitive soup of methane, ammonia, hydrogen, and water, leading to the formation of simple organic molecules such as formaldehyde and hydrogen cyanide. These precursors, in certain conditions, facilitated the synthesis of essential biomolecules like ribose, amino acids, glucose, and nucleic acids. In biology, polymerization is the process by which monomers bound to form macromolecules. Those macromolecules are the building blocks of higher order structures. For example, nucleic acids are formed via phosphodiester bonds to store and transmit genetic information. Proteins arise from amino acids linked by peptide bonds, enabling structural and enzymatic functions. Carbohydrates polymerize through glycosidic bonds for energy storage and structural support. And while lipids are considered maybe hybrids, we can consider them hybrid polymer, they assemble into membrane and energy reserve through ester bonds. So now let's talk about the DNA and this hypothesis. The conventional understanding of DNA focuses on its role in encoding genetic information through nucleotides sequences to direct protein synthesis. However, accumulating evidence suggests that bioelectricity and DNA sequences interact within a broader network to decode morphological information and regulate gene expressions. This raises a compelling question: how can an external electrical current trigger the growth of a body part in a specific location? Understanding this requires uncovering the mechanism involved in decoding such bioelectrical signal. So let's try to figure out if the structure of DNA gave rise to something more complex. So I do believe DNA's structure provides multiple layers for encoding information. For example, in materials with conjugated double bonds, such as graphite and conducting polymers, p electrons are delocalized, allowing them to move freely and enhance conductivity. I do believe, similarly, DNA exhibits electrical conductivity through a mechanism like electron hopping and tunneling between base pairs, suggesting that it may play a role in bioelectrical communication and signaling within living system. Another layer of information lies in chirality and its interaction with light. Just as your left and right hands are mirror images that cannot be superimposed, chiral molecules exist in two mirror image forms called enantiomer. And DNA's intrinsic chirality give rise to unique optical properties. It selectively absorbs left and right-handed circularly polarized light. And this will be, the absorption will be different from a right-handed DNA or left-handed DNA. And we can, this phenomena are exploited in circular dichroism spectroscopy to analyze its secondary structure. Additionally, DNA exhibits optical activity by rotating the plane of polarization of linearly polarized light, which is highlight the role, its role in bio-optical interaction. So this will be the first part of my presentation, and I will continue exploring with you the geometry and the fractality of DNA, the role of water in signaling and in transmitting information in the second part. Stay tuned.